Hello everybody, welcome back to Building the World of Dream Angel in Minecraft. We're back in the Dream Angel world, and we're going to be doing, well, I guess it's not the most exciting of things, but we're going to be doing some terraforming and maybe some road building. Now, don't get me wrong, this is very needed work, because this apartment building is kind of up. And there's some gapping going on. So this would collapse if it were real. And we're trying to be reasonably realistic, I guess. But we're going to be having we'll be getting into some other fun stuff later, I think. Now, if you think about it, terraforming, I've seen some people that do magnificent terraforming. Way better than I could. And to be fair, I've been trying to practice that art, so to speak. I know it's ambitious and all, but trying to learn some of this stuff has been interesting. And I'm just sharing my thoughts here as I learn and understand things. But the main tip I've heard is make the terrain feel natural, so have it be kind of random like that. There's some randomness going on here. I need to finish the supports for this bridge. At the same time, I need to get this terrain in place so I can work the supports for the bridge into that terrain, I think. So we're going to be doing some tinkering and tweaking. And I'm hoping that this turns out reasonably good looking. I don't pretend to be a pro. I know I'm not. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm bad at this. Far from. I'm just saying I'm learning. And I want you along for the journey. So, you're along for the journey as I learn and grow and come to understand these techniques better. How many creators actually share this journey as they learn? I haven't found too many, honestly. Now, if you know of somebody, please let me know. I'd love to check them out. If you find somebody that is really good at terraforming, again, let me know in the comments. I'd love to check them out too, so I can learn from them. I know I'm not an expert. I want to learn more. I want to understand these techniques better. Because, quite honestly, I know I need work. I know I'm, well, quite frankly, bad at some of this. Not putting myself down, just saying I'm an amateur. I'm acknowledging it. And I want to learn from it. But you can see, I'm just trying to make the terrain feel natural while also fixing it so that I can hide things. And I forgot the moss. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And you can see, I'm just hiding light sources here. Being sneaky and making sure the areas are well lit. Which is not a bad thing. But you can see, yeah, my terrain does not really feel that natural. But I also don't want severe cliffs like that. That's a very sharp cliff. I don't want that. So I want the terrain to feel reasonably natural and not like I'm just randomly placing blocks, which I kind of am, but I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't feel that way. You can see, that looks a lot better. And I'm just trying to make it feel less chopped off, if that makes any sense. Would you get out of the way? Go away. Oops. Then you made me break my terrain, you jerk. Go away. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Not right now, at least. Why do you keep doing that? And you see, I'm just trying to get things figured out here. I'm gonna make it look nice, reasonably natural. I'm not an expert. Again, I repeat, I'm not an expert, so I just want to learn. I'm just trying to learn and understand these techniques. Now, along the way, it doesn't hurt to have some fun with it, right? Let's see. If I could just, if anybody is actually learning something from this, I'd love to hear about it. That would be fun. Where's security when you need them? May have to hire some wolf security at this point. That guy is starting to get on my nerves. By the way, I've heard recently that they're adding wolf variants to the game in the next update, which is I'm not 21 if I'm as of this recording, and honestly, I'm excited. I want to find them. I'd love to get more doggos. I mean, okay, my survival base is full of dogs, to the point of almost lagging it out. But the point is that they are fun to have around. Go away. So, anybody else a fan of the new doggos? I know I am. Having seen other people's videos on the subject. Having to go find them might be a bit of a hassle, but honestly, I look forward to it. Because it can be fun. Now, I'm not really wild about the whole trial chamber thing. More combat in the game, not really my cup of tea. In fact, lately I've been playing survival on peaceful mode just so I don't have to deal with hostile mobs interrupting what I'm trying to do. I don't like hostile mobs interrupting me. It's, well, frankly, rude. And that looks pretty good. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't pretend to be. And if you've got ideas for this terrain, please, by all means, let me know. I love ideas. I mean, this apartment desperately needs to be furnished and stuff, but if I go inside, you see, I had a little fun here. It has an automatic door. It's a little fancy, and yeah, that's redstone block powering a ton of redstone lamps, but it's very empty in here. The roof looks good. The roof has a bee colony, basically. And I don't think the bees are home right now because I need to spawn them in there. But that's okay. Um, let's check this terrain. This guy here. That's kind of straight. Let's do some tweaking. It's a little bit of a hill, but so is that. And I want to work the terrain so it looks nice. Bunny, you're in the way. Let's see. See if we can't make this feel a little bit less. I know. It's gonna be kind of messy. See if we can't break it up a little. And again, I'd love to hear your thoughts, ideas. If you know of some creator that could maybe help me improve this, by all means, give me some links. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think a while back I explained these support pillars for the bridge here. They have this glowstone inside, and the stairs hide the glowstone. Unlike the moss there, it just hides the glowstone in the ground. But there's no vertical moss. So, yeah. Let's see. I do want to try and make this look good. Or at least reasonably decent. I mean, this feels very straight. So if I can fix that, so much the better. Alright, I should be flying. I should be flying, not falling off the ledges. This looks pretty good. Okay, it still needs some work, but it's starting to feel a little more natural to me, at least. Oops, that's the glowstone. Let's see. I know they just came out, I think it was, like, well, as of the recording, maybe yesterday or so, with some new add-ons. I still think using the furniture add-ons is a good idea, but I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Should I include the furniture add-ons in this world? Now, the ultimate goal, I think, is to maybe, if I can monetize the channel here, pardon me, get a Bedrock server set up so people can visit this world and just check out all the scenes and stuff where Dream Angel and her friends uh, have the stories, where the comic book stories take place. But step one of that is monetizing the channel. So if that were to happen, and I had the furniture add-ons active, anybody visiting the world would have to have the add-ons also in order to see all the furniture and anything fancy that I do here. So I'm still asking, should I use those add-ons if I make this world available for visiting? Because, like I just said, it means having to have the add-ons for anyone that visits. And that definitely looks a lot better. Less chopped off. That's still pretty straight at the top there. Let's see if we can fix that. Yep, up there. I'm definitely not very good at terraforming, but I'm learning. Not putting myself down or anything, I'm just saying I'm learning. And there's a learning curve to be had. Clearly. That feels less chopped. I just want it to feel less straight. If that's even possible in Minecraft. Because Well, Minecraft is not exactly curvy. Now, is it? It's pretty straight for a lot of things. That's not bad. Alright, let's get rid of this. It's definitely feeling a lot better. Yep, I think this is working. Alright. Yeah, I'll add in a few trees. Let's see what we get. Now, I know lately I've used Amulet to paste in some trees, but I might just do some vanilla trees around. That tree repository has some gorgeous trees, but oof, poor computer really doesn't like opening this world in Amulet. Go away. Okay, that looks pretty good. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a gap here. Maybe I'll set up, well, no, it's too much of a hill for parking. And this is like right next to this road, so that's out. No, we'll just leave that alone. But it does look better. By a lot. Definitely an improvement. I may come back another day and say, I hate this terrain, I need to fix it. It wouldn't be the first time. That looks pretty good. Doing a nice flyover there. Now, if you kept an eye on this particular series, you'll know that I built this little office building a while ago in a flat world, and even started to furnish it a little. I thought it turned out good, because this is a nice counter here. Got a little staircase, and it's only 2 stories. It's meant to be like a little office building of sorts. And I thought it turned out really nice. It's based on a build in my dad's 3D library, and I did not put it quite close enough to the sidewalk. I'm gonna have to expand this. Okay. We'll just fix it really quick. Oops, not there. Not there. Dang it. There we go. I think it took maybe 5 or 6 parts to build this. And just basing it off the 3D model, pardon me getting rid of the wool here, just basing the build off the 3D model, I thought it turned out really nice. Now, I'd love to entertain names for this building, because I can retexture the 3D model and to include the name. Nothing raunchy or adult-oriented, please, but names would be nice. I think it would really just add another layer to this building. And this is another case where the furniture add-ons wouldn't be unwelcome, because they have things like desks and computers and chairs and tables. Stuff that would look good in a building like this. Now, okay, the Dream Angel and her friends aren't likely to go into the building, but anybody visiting this world might. And I don't want to put like a solid wall back there. I want it to be visitable. There we go. Get the red wool out of the way. But I think it looks good. We go across the street to over by the hospital here. I think it turned out good. But that's me. I guess maybe I might be a little biased. Although I think maybe I should change out that door. It's kind of, there's not much contrast there, but I don't know. I think it turned out, like I said, I think this turned out good. If you want to see how I did it, check out earlier videos in this series. It's definitely there. There I go again, falling off ledges because I'm not flying. Pardon me. Okay. I had to edit that out in post. Or not. I don't know. Well, let's see if I can make this feel less. Maybe. um, just pardon my silence. I'm just concentrating. Here. I had some good terrain going on, so there is that. Good terrain to start with, I think, which is very helpful at times. I'm quite sure. Come on. Come across here. I don't like the look of that dirt. Yeah, this feels a lot better. Alright. I know I'm leaving a big old gap underneath. I'm not going to fill that in. That's a lot of fuss. And that's why the lighting grid there. It's lit under there. There's no one, so I'm not too concerned that way. I know it was floating. Yeah, now it's not floating. You saw nothing. There's no air underneath this thing. That feels a bit more natural. Okay, let's fill in this little ditch here. See, this is feeling pretty nice. At least I think it looks good. I guess that's really what's important is I like it. At the same time, I feel like there's always room for improvement with things like this. But I'm hoping if I can maybe share my thoughts and ideas and process, somebody will have their own thoughts and ideas. Yeah, looks like this area is going to need to be built up just a hair for other builds in the neighborhood. But I think that looks good. And you can see I was starting to get more roads in place. Just starting to get things put together. Put some trees in there. You know what? I think I will. Keep the moss, we'll keep the glowstone. But I'm going to grab the sapling. Putting my favorites. Maybe I'll skip acacia. This doesn't really fit the area. I don't even know how long this recording has been going on, so apologies if it's running kind of long. Um, that one might be awkward. Let's do birch. Maybe toss a couple spruce in here. Some oak in the mix. Just to help liven the area. Maybe I'll throw in some flowers around in part of the area somewhere. You know, I'm not thinking jungle is gonna work. Grab. Pardon me, that was a spider. Pardon. I'm just all kinds of phlegmy. Now that looks good. Right. Hey! 2 for 2. Alright. That one grew the way it should. You're not gonna grow because of the other one. Okay, fine. That looks good. Oh, these grew on their own. Okay. Pop that up. And these are one of the reasons I'm not wild about putting in the vanilla trees. Spruce is a pain. I'm going to get rid of the spruce. Yeah, spruce looks terrible. Get rid of the spruce. They look awful. That stuff will just go away on its own. Birch down here instead. And I got a tree in my face. Okay. Spruce mess. Go away, go away. Let's see. Yeah, this is starting to liven up the area nicely. Now this is paved. Okay. This isn't. Start tossing down saplings again. I forgot about one other. Where is it? Let's grab flowering azalea and see if that looks. Yes, it kind of does, but this one's kind of crummy. Come on, give me a good flowering azalea. Oh, that gave me rooted dirt. Well, that looks okay. Let's just. Now that looks much better. And add a little spice to the area. Okay. Let's see if we can do that again. Okay, fine. It's a little. They're little. But they look okay. Let's splash some flowers down. I love that these have a little bit of variety to them. Means I can give them some randomness, which looks pretty good. That grown in. Yeah. Now we're talking. Come on. There we go. Come on. That's much better. Whoop. You decided to grow this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's coming good. Really nicely. Oh, yeah. He's coming good. Really nicely. Whoop. Well, that one kind of grew over the sidewalk. Ah. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll just you switch there. That looks pretty good, I think. And I went to picking up the stick. Go away. Alright. Yeah, this looks much more like. I'm leaving some of the grass alone there. Bruce, you failed. Yeah, that definitely livens up the hospital here some. Let's see if we can do the same over here. Oh no. Did it grow inside the building again? It grew inside the building. Hate it when they do this. Stop that. There's a wall there, you silly tree. There. That fixed it. Okay, that oak tree was kind of dinky, but it worked. How about we try for another flower? Ooh, that one came out okay. Put on another birch, maybe? Maybe. You're not having it. Fine. Did that grow inside that building again? Yes, it did. I'll fix that in a minute. Got a birch there. Maybe we'll throw down an oak over here. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright, we need to go back inside and fix that. I don't know. Oh, there it is. And in the stairway, no less. Conquer the stairway in the upper floor, why don't you, tree? This. Well, oh, it would. The downside of cherry trees, they grow inside the buildings sometimes. Okay, fine. Well, that definitely added some life to the building. Give a little bit of life to the hospital there. Let's add a splash of life here. Ooh, and I need to add the fish to that. How's a flowering azalea? See what I get. Oh, that looks pretty good. What about a nice oak over there? Not bad. Maybe a normal azalea. Oh, I got flowers anyway. Okay. Um, let's toss down another birch over here. Whoops. Rather than risk that being. in the buildings. I'll just toss a birch there. You're not having it because of that. Alright, fine. Over here. Yep, now you're having it. Okay. And I grew under the bridge, but that's okay. Yeah. These are livening up the area nicely. Yep. There we go. Yeah, much better. Whoops, that grew over the road. No, no. Need to do some tree trimming. That's better. Just scatter a few petals around. Some life and some color to things. That's a thing. Well, I'm going to have to fix that. There we go. It certainly does look a lot better. Let's see here. These up out of the way. Should probably get the bee spawn egg. That. Let's see, what else? Oh, tropical fish in a bucket. That's salmon, axolotl, tadpole, bucket of fish. Let's add some fish. That looks pretty good. Let's go up and put in our bees. Obviously, they didn't copy in. You can get a nice view of this apartment building. It needs a floor plan. It needs apartments. Okay, bees, here you go. Let's see, there should be 2 bee nests in here. Yeah, there's the flowers. They seem very happy to find. And garden looks good. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let me go back downstairs. I'm pretty sure this video is run long, but I'm going to be speeding up parts where I went super quiet. So, with the terraforming, the tree planting, bee spawning, and all that good stuff done, I'm going to have to say, until next time, please like and subscribe, and bye for now!